And we come to our last match here in the third place match between Great Falls and Campbellsville. We're going to see 15th ranked Dylan Lemery, a junior from Spokane, Washington. Out there for Great Falls, his opponent going to be Terrell Moore, a junior out of Lexington, Kentucky, or if you're actually from that town, Lexington. It's a soft G. Now, if he were from Louisville, we wouldn't say Louisville. A little Kentucky knowledge for you folks out there. As our final match of this duel, Great Falls has the match outcome locked up, but this individual match left to go. Both these wrestlers juniors. You can hear some of the excitement, these championship and third place matches around here. Moore going to drive in. That over-under tie. And going to push Lemery out of bounds. Get a fresh start, 29 seconds into the period. Moore's ready to wrestle. Moore on the attack again, drops off to a single. Gets behind, he's going to have to return him. Lemery fighting the wrists, fighting the hands. Moore doing everything he can to trip. Lemery down on the mat. Now he drops the ankle and could not finish that attempt, so no points there. Good attempt by Terrell Moore. And we'll go out of bounds. 2:01 remaining here at heavyweight, the maximum 285 pounds. Nice sweep by Lemery. Going to come across, circle the hip, cover the hips, and get two. So he took that nice little low sweep single and brought it back up. Drove into Moore, finished the takedown. With a tight waist and the chop. Now inside wrist control. Still with that tight waist. Drag Moore out of bounds, get a fresh start, 118 remaining. 2-0 lead for Dylan Lemery of Great Falls. Moore trying to peel that tight waist from the right side. Moore up to his feet. And Lemery's just going to let him go with the one-point escape. In Kentucky and Washington, where our wrestlers hail from. More of that Pacific Northwest that we were talking about earlier in the broadcast with Great Falls recruiting. The NAIA National Championships this year will again be in Topeka, Kansas. March 6th and 7th at the Expo Center there in Topeka. Big lift and takedown. What do we got going on here? Looks like we had a potentially dangerous situation. Moore is definitely hurt. Lemery had the big lift and looked like he was going to take Moore down to his back, but apparently the referee stopped it because the maybe pressure against the joint the wrong way, potentially dangerous. So wait to see how the points shake out, if there are any. As we said, the Kansas Expo Center going to host the NAIA National Championships. Moore's down in the starting position. Still waiting to see what the score is going to be. There was an injury time. Referee Kent Sesker over at the table figuring it out. After the injury time, looks like Lemery's going to take neutral. So he'll maintain a 2-1 lead, 39 seconds of riding time. So again, no escape there because that was the first injury time, and the wrestler who did not take the time has the choice of position, top, bottom, or neutral. So we'll take a 2-1 lead for Lemery into the second period. Now it's his choice. He's going to start down. We'll see how quickly he gets out to figure out if that neutral choice after the injury time was a good idea or not. And we have a caution on Moore for improper starting position. Referee's going to tell him, hey, you need to go here, here, and here. And up and quickly out is Lemery, so 3-1 lead. That makes you wonder about the choice after the injury time, but those who can't coach broadcast. 20 seconds gone by here in the second period. Both trading collar ties, and Moore's got Lemery backing up towards the edge. Lemery going to circle back in. Both fight for inside position on those collar ties. And Moore going to go with the over-under tie. Reach far hip. He'll be looking to pick that back knee and drive his opponent to the mat. Both wrestlers, it appears to have a pretty good reach. So much with the upper weights is tactical and knowing that one mistake could cost you the match. There you see a little sweep. Lemery got to the leg. Couldn't quite finish the attack. A short time remaining. Under 10 to go. Half shot by Moore, and Lemery going to get behind. Is he going to drop it to the mat? No takedown. Moore's going to have choice. He's going to start down. Lemery with 33 seconds of riding time. And a 3-1 lead as we head to the final 2 minutes of this dual meet. Well, we could see more than 2 minutes if this thing ends in a tie. We go to overtime, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Moore not doing a whole lot to get off bottom, it seems. Trying to get his hips up, but that ankle tied up and forward pressure by Lemery, pushing Moore's head down into the mat. Now riding time up over a minute. 1:25 remaining. Moore up to his feet, tripoding out. And Lemery's just going to kick him away. So a 3-2 lead, but riding time in favor of Lemery. Moore still in this match. And Moore's probably going to want to look for that over-under tie again. Get into a favorable position with a body lock. Got to be crisp, though. As we said with heavyweights, if you make a mistake on a shot, the good ones are going to sit there, snap you down, and go behind really quickly. Lemery going to get hit for stalling. 30 seconds to go. Duel's been decided, but as the late PA announcer, the late great Hall of Fame announcer Ed Aliverti would say, they're wrestling for pride out here. $14 to go. Moore's going to have to move. And there's a half shot, and there we said it was a bad shot, and Lemery's going to pounce and counter, get two. With a 5-2 lead, add a point for riding time. And it will be a 6-2 decision for Dylan Lemery of Great Falls. That'll make the final score. Great Falls will take third place with a 30-12 victory over Campbellsville.